very good afternoon and warm welcome to our distinguished guests, parents, and fellow graduates. It is with immense pleasure that we, Vaidehi Bodhankar,
and Joydev Balaji,
welcome you all to the graduation ceremony of the IBDP class of 2023. We are gathered here to celebrate the accomplishments, commitment, and determination of our graduating students as they begin a new chapter in their lives.
This afternoon, you will witness an entertaining array of performances, from a groovy band and an energetic dance to inspiring speeches. This event assures to keep your spirits high. On this note, it's our great privilege to welcome our distinguished guest of honor, Ms. Lily Kong, the President of the Singapore Management University and the Lee Kong Chian Chair Professor of Social Sciences. Ms. Kong is an award-winning researcher and teacher. Ma'am, we are delighted to have you with us today and appreciate you gracing this momentous occasion.
We now commence this graduation by inviting on stage our Deputy Head Girl, Sharanya Biswas, to deliver the welcome address.
Good afternoon to our distinguished guests, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, and our exceptional graduates present here today. I am Sharanya Biswas, and it is my honor to be here to commemorate and extend a heartfelt congratulations to the class of 2023 for receiving your IBDP diploma and triumphantly graduating with flying colors. We are so proud and inspired by our seniors for securing placements in some of the best universities around the globe. You have shown all of us how to push through and keep going despite the ups and downs, and to never lose sight of our dreams. The road to success is never easy, but you have shown us that nothing is impossible if we are resolute and face all challenges head on. As you gear up for the next chapter in your life, take a moment to reflect upon the remarkable journey, a culmination of 12 years of juggling extracurriculars, insanely difficult questions, and working tirelessly on feedback. It must have seemed impossible, but in the end, it paved the way to the university of your choosing. Today, as you hold the diploma you have dreamed about for so long, I am sure you will look back to all those sleepless nights, stressful examinations, and deadlines. But also think fondly of your close friends, fun events, and the love and support of your teachers. From the first moment you stepped into the school, your teachers and your parents have been there, supporting you, and acknowledging your hard work would not be complete without appreciating their invaluable contribution. The class of 2023 has inspired all of us, the students of GIIS, with their potential and ambition to flourish and blossom into their highest potential. I have always looked up to you and depended on you as your junior, and I would like to express my immense gratitude to you for your support and for always inspiring me and pushing me to try new things throughout this year. To celebrate your exceptional achievement, I sincerely hope you enjoy the program we have planned out for you today. This hall is filled with visceral recollections of the times you have seen your seniors growing up and graduating and wondering when it would be your turn. Now that you are here, do not look back. Spread your wings and soar towards your dreams. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharanya.
We are pleased to have in attendance today our principal, Ms. Melissa Maria, whose wise counsel and unwavering support has taken this reputed institution to new heights. Ma'am, may we request you to kindly come up on stage and share a few pearls of wisdom.
A very good afternoon, dear parents, guest of honor, Ms. Lily Kong, members of the executive management team, my colleagues, faculty members, students of grade 11, and of course, my dear graduating class of 2023. It is with great pride, but also with a very heavy heart, that we come to this moment of farewell. And as you prepare to embark on the next chapter of your lives, I want to take a moment to reflect on your time with us here. It seems only like yesterday that many of you arrived wide-eyed, eager to take on the world. And now, here you are, doing just that. You have worked hard, overcome obstacles, but most importantly, forged friendships that will last a lifetime. You have shown us what it means to be dedicated, proactive. I have this word especially for our IB students, initiators of so many new programs, driven, compassionate, and of course, a whole lot of fun. You know, my academic supervisor, coordinator, all our teachers, including me, we truly think that you have been a commendable bunch of students. So well done, students, for that. You are now poised to make your mark on the world. Therefore, students, be that generation of innovators, be that generation of motivators, and most importantly, caretakers. And none of us here have a doubt that you will do it with integrity, empathy, and most importantly, with that spirit of excellence. Your achievements and contributions will be a testament to what education can do and be, and how it can transform lives of individuals and societies. There are these 4 beliefs that I strongly hold. I want to share them, and of course, it is completely up to you if you would like to pick something that is of interest to you or you find value in. First one is, I always say, we have to believe in our own uniqueness. Each of us is a blessing from God, and we are therefore a very unique and precious being for our parents, for our siblings, our family, and friends. Therefore, please treasure that uniqueness. Secondly, we have to believe in ourselves. So believe in yourself. I always say, all of us are created by the Almighty. And remember, He never creates junk. Therefore, believe in yourself. Thirdly, believe that each one of you are here for a purpose. And it's very important for each one of us to ask, what is that purpose for us? Is it securing the best scores? It is contributing to the world? It is making a difference? What is that? I'll just pause here for a short moment. A few days back, I had an alumna who came to see me. And of course, she's been a long-time alumna. And she met me because she wanted to run a project through me. And this child, this girl, has been a straight A or A star or whatever you may call it, right from kindergarten unto her university. And not only that, in her workplace as well, in the best multinationals, whether it's in the US, UK, or now that she is in Singapore. And while she was talking to me, she was telling me, ma'am, I've had so much of success, so much of it, never any obstacle in whatever I was trying to achieve. But somewhere, something inside me tells me that I just don't know. I think I'm missing something. And that's when she told me, she said, I am asking myself now, what is this purpose of my life? I wish I had asked this question earlier. So, well, students, up to you if that's a question you would like to ask yourself. And finally, believe that you can achieve what you set your mind to. And that's not only because you have potential and talent, but it is only you who can infuse passion, enthusiasm, or any kind of dedication you want to achieve what you like. And so, my dear students, while you go about your life, remember to stay curious, never stop learning, keep an open mind. Most importantly, be kind, be grateful, lift others up, and contribute meaningfully to the world around you. Your community here at GIIS, all of us, we truly care deeply for you. And we will always be there for you here whenever you need us for our support. Therefore, I request all of you, do become active members of our alumni group and stay connected with the school. On behalf of all of us, I want to wish you every success in whatever you undertake. Cheers, God bless, and lots of love to all of you.
Thank you, ma'am, for that enlightening speech. Your inspiring words are sure to have touched each and every one of us here. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We, Shriyatha Gaonkar,
and Vihan Hampihalikar,
are honored to be with all of you as your MCs on this momentous day.
to commence this ceremony with a bang, we have the band performance put up by the talented students of IB Year 1. Let's put our hands together to welcome them to the stage.
Wow, what an incredible performance put up by the band. A huge thank you to all the members of the band. Let's hear it for them one more time. Now, our esteemed chairman and co-founder, Mr. Atul Temernikar, will deliver a speech to the graduating class.
Dear guest of honor, members of faculty, parents, and our wonderful and energetic graduates. Let me begin by wishing all graduates a heartiest congratulations on the completion of your grade 12 program. Today, we are not only celebrating academic achievements, but also personal growth and development. You have come a long way, and the future ahead is full of possibilities and opportunities. A wise soul once made an observation when they said, school life is one of the best pages in the book of a student's life. It is where we join crying, make the best memories, and leave with wet eyes. This may be true for most of you, and some of you may have spent the previous 15 years of your formative life with the GSF schools. For some, the latter half of the sentence may be true. But either way, this is a time of nostalgia, sweet anticipation of what is to come, and huge dreams for the future. Business leaders often ask us, which skills should their children work on? And we often end up telling them that they should give more priority to the life skills over vocational skills, which are also essential. But having a situation where life skills are in shortage is not a good position to be in. And the reason is simple. Today, people tend to acquire knowledge very easily, but don't have the basic survival skills. As you get ready to step out into the real world, well-wishing voices apart from your parents will share words of wisdom with you on what you can avoid and the possible pathways you can undertake. Let me take the chance to be one of those fortunate persons and add 2 cents of advice. There are 3 broad areas to emphasize, which I believe will help you thrive in the years to come. First, the first point is to believe in yourself and your convictions. You must trust in your abilities and must not be afraid to stand up for what you believe in, even when it may possibly draw criticism. Like when I started the school, there was a lot of criticism from several quarters, but I believed providing top-class education should be my focus, not the incoming criticism around it. And it worked. It is through your simple but unwavering conviction that you can create small to large changes in the world. Here I am reminded of an anecdote of a simple person who was told by the bankers that the person lacked imagination and got rejected some 300 times. But the person believed in his conviction, and it was only a matter of time before the world recognized the genius. Today, we know the person as Mr. Walt Disney, and his Mickey Mouse creation has created history. His company Disney, which is synonymous with the animated storytelling, recently acquired the National Geographic Television. A recent documentary by the National Geographic was done on this very smart campus. And we all know that the documentary has already garnered some 16,000 views and is making massively positive impressions worldwide. The second point is about the art of survival and living with minimal resources. Just like how you can switch your phones to silent mode, you need to be able to create a switch called survival mode in your life. You should be able to detect at any time in life, is this a survival moment for me? And if so, prioritize your actions accordingly. The other most important lesson in life is to manage within your resources. This is not just nice to have, but a critically essential skill in personal as well as business life. When you learn to operate within your means or resources, be it time or money, that is your greatest strength, because not only you are able to achieve your goal within the minimal resources, but also you should have the highest chances of survival through these odds. You will find more strength to take risks when you work within your minimal resources. Even the famous Bill Gates, as we all know, from Microsoft, started his company in a small garage in New Mexico. Gates and his co-founder Paul Allen wrote the first version of their basic computer program while moving between a rented garage and a rundown motel. Today, Microsoft is where it is today. That's like using whichever resources you have to make the best of it. Your school has taught you to be a critical thinker and not be constrained by the environment in which you live. The education that you have received has been all about being resourceful, creative, and adaptable. Flexibility will help you adapt and evolve in a way that will help you grow. You must be willing to adapt to the changing circumstances and take advantage of opportunities that come your way. Good leaders know when to pivot and change course when circumstances change. When Jeff Bezos initially started Amazon, it was supposed to be just an online bookstore. But he was able to see the potential of e-commerce and expand the company into what it is today, a giant in the retail industry. Mr. Bezos was able to stay true to his vision of providing a great customer experience while being flexible in how he achieved that goal. These tips will serve you well, not just to ideate and experiment, but also to survive and grow. I sincerely hope these 2 cents of advice come to you handy as you turn the school page and start a new phase in life. So, believe in yourself and your convictions. Learn to operate with minimal resources. Learn to survive and be flexible in your dreams. Continue to grow, learn, and positively impact the world. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
Thank you, sir, for those inspiring words. As all the students present here graduate and begin to embark on a novel, exciting journey of higher education, I'm sure that many of you might be uncertain about what the future holds. Next, we have a speech from the guest of honor for this afternoon, Professor Lily Kong, the president of the Singapore Management University, or SMU, whose words of wisdom seek to encourage you on this new and foreign path.
Professor Kong is the 5th president of the Singapore Management University and also the first Singaporean woman to head a university in Singapore. Professor Kong has a PhD in geography and is internationally renowned for her research on urban transformations, as well as social and cultural change in Asia.
She is an award-winning researcher and teacher, locally and internationally. Professor Kong has received 5 international fellowship awards including the Commonwealth Fellowship Award and the Fulbright Fellowship Award. She has also won the Robert Stoddard Award from the Association of American Geographers for her contribution to the study of religion. In a global study by Stanford University, Professor Kong was identified among the world's top 1% of scientists in her discipline. And to add to her extensive list of accomplishments, she has co-authored or co-edited over 20 books, published over 100 referred to journals, and contributed to over 60 book chapters.
Professor Kong, I feel extremely privileged to now invite you onto stage to have a word with the graduating class.
Thank you very much indeed for that very generous introduction. I'm privileged to have been able to do a fair bit in life, but I've clearly not learned when the cue is to come up on stage. Principal of GIIS, Ms. Melissa Maria, Vice Principals, members of the academic staff, graduates and students of GIIS, to your parents, your family, and distinguished guests, a very good afternoon to everyone. I'm truly delighted to be here on this important occasion of the graduating IB class of 2023. The last time I was in a school hall was a while ago, but I always take the opportunity of an invitation to say, yes, I'm coming to a school, because for me, the most formative years of my life were really the years that I spent in school in my teenage years, much like what the graduates would have just gone through. A lot of what I stand for, the person that I am, has come through because of what the school environment did for me. The teachers who loved me like their own children, who admonished me if I was a little naughtier than I should have been, who encouraged me when I felt down. And so it is a day of celebration as much for the students today who are graduating from GIIS, but I would like to also say that it is a celebration of all the efforts of the teachers and the principal. And as I sat and listened to your principal give her speech earlier, I could feel the care, commitment, and love for the students. So I'd like to invite all of you for a moment to express thanks to the teachers and your principal in the way that we usually do. You, the graduates, have completed a rigorous and vigorous IB program designed to develop you intellectually, emotionally, and ethically. As you collaborated with peers or deliberated over coursework, assessments, and extended essays, I'm sure you've had numerous opportunities to cultivate the distinctive IB learner profile and its attributes. Today, you can proudly proclaim yourselves inquirers, knowledgeable, thinkers, communicators, principled, open-minded, caring, risk-takers, balanced, and reflective. Together, these qualities will enable you to thrive in your future studies, work, and relationships. I hope you will continue to cultivate these qualities as lifelong learners beyond the classroom. Alongside the IB curriculum, the GIIS learning experience strikes me as one that equips students with strong 21st century competencies. Your philosophy of nurturing future citizens by encouraging out-of-the-box thinking and learning in classrooms without walls are invaluable in fostering a culture of critical thinking and collaboration. Your smart campus with the state-of-the-art facilities is just amazing. You are such a privileged group to have been able to go through school under these circumstances. Spaces such as the Learning Commons are spaces of possibilities where learners can come together and, as iron sharpens iron, generate greater innovative synergy. I remember going to school in the middle of town. Actually, where I sit in my office right now, when I look out, I can actually see my secondary 1 classroom when I was 13. And it was a privilege to be in the heart of the city in the same way that SMU, my university, is now in the heart of the city. But it was noisy, hot, humid. We could hear the buses going by. The teachers actually had to stop speaking for a little while if there was a particularly noisy vehicle going by. I grew up in 1970s Singapore. It's a very different world from what it is today. And so the little that I've seen of your campus so far already assures me that you've had such a salubrious learning environment. And for that, we have so much to thank to people like the founders who have invested in this, the teachers and planners who have put their hearts and mind to creating a campus that is conducive to learning for you. Very often today, we take for granted our environments, and really, none of this happens by chance. It has all been planned carefully, systematically, thoughtfully. Aside from the campus, the aspects of teaching and learning at GIIS actually strike me as having many similarities to this holistic experience that I'm trying to create at my university, the Singapore Management University. One of our distinctive programs is the individualized major offered by the College of Integrative Studies. This is a new college that's just been established, and why it means so much to me is because I think that every student is an individual, as I know you believe in. Every student is an individual. And even as we have set courses that you can enroll in, there are some of you who are that bit special and that bit different, and are looking to create your own learning experience. And very often such students believe in something, a cause, an impact that you want to make in the world. It could be through, say, sustainability. You really believe in making the world a more sustainable one. Or you really believe that as populations age, you want to do something for the older population amongst us. And not all universities will offer just the course for you. And the individualized major thus allows you to follow your passion, follow your belief, follow where you think you want to make a difference, and with the help of a professor as a mentor, even an industry partner as your mentor, you can create your own program and say, this is how I'm going to make a difference in the world. Whether it's through an individualized major of this nature or through a pre-existing major, what you choose in university, I hope will be guided by your heart, your passion, and your desire to make a difference. I would strongly urge that you don't think in terms of rankings or where your friends are going, although I recognize that those are important considerations. Think very much about what your place in the world would be, could be, and how you can make things better for those around you. And choose a course of study that helps you achieve that. Learning is not just in the classroom. And even while I've been talking about majors and so forth, so much of learning goes on outside the classroom. As I watched your talented students playing instruments, singing just now, so much learning goes on there too. Not just in terms of learning to play an instrument, but learning how to work together, how to step forward and lead when the occasion requires your leadership, how to step back and be a member of a team, and be the backup singer rather than the solo singer. When do you do what? And in circumstances such as through co-curricular learning, you will have learned so much of this without consciously thinking that you're learning something. And I urge you to continue to be active when you get on to university, continue to be active in co-curricular activities, because that hones you as your individual person. At SMU, we recently launched what we called a co-curricular transcript. You know, when we graduate from university, we are all very used to having an academic transcript. You did these courses, you scored A's and B's and C's and so forth. But I've often called my colleagues, not admin staff, not the staff who work with you in student clubs and so forth, I don't call them the admin staff, I call them co-educators, because they too are working with you to hone your personality, the strength of your character, your learning to be a leader, a team member, and so forth. And so we started this co-curricular transcript to be that record of everything else that you learn. Not just the clubs that you were in or the sports groups that you were in, those are important to say what you did, but it's what you learned out of it. And my colleagues who are the co-educators will sit with our students to reflect on what you've learned. If you've gone on a global exchange program, right, you've taken a semester and you've gone overseas to pick any partner university that we have, say University of Edinburgh. You've gone for a semester and you've taken your courses and you've taken part in some co-curricular activities, but what have you learned outside of physics or chemistry or psychology or history? Right? You've learned about other cultures. You've learned how to be sensitive to other people. You've learned how to navigate working in cross-cultural contexts. And for some, if you go overseas and you stick with your own friends and your own group, well, maybe you've had some exposure, but you've not really had a transformative experience. Those reflections will help you say, well, I've gone overseas for this semester, I've really only had an exposure level. The next time I have an opportunity to go overseas for community service or an internship or something else, let me be intentional about how I open myself up to learning. So that's the thinking behind what we're trying to do, and I see so many similarities and synergies with what you do here, which is why in recent years we have welcomed GIIS graduates into SMU with open arms. We love your students. We absolutely love your students. So many of your graduates have come to us and contributed. They haven't just come to learn and get a degree, they've contributed to the community. They've distinguished themselves through academic and co-curricular achievements. Let me just share 2 examples. Ms. Arushi Bhatnagar graduated from SMU with a Bachelor of Laws in 2021. She was on the Dean's list for 2 consecutive years, and she served as General Secretary of SMU's Constitutional and Criminal Justice Club. She had a real passion, and she wanted to do something. Today, she's an associate at one of our top law firms, Drew & Napier. Another GIIS alumnus, Mr. Anchit Kaur, graduated in 2018 from SMU's Lee Kong Chian School of Business. He was on what we call the Scholars Program. That's the top, brightest, best, right? He was on the Scholars Program. He too was on the Dean's list. But he too did not just confine himself to the classroom. He was Vice President of SMU Business Society. Today, he's a Senior Manager and Management Consultant at PwC Southeast Asia Consulting. We're very much encouraged by these success stories, and together with GIIS, look forward to graduating more such world-ready individuals who can add value to their respective industries, but I am certain who are adding value to not just their work, but the people around them in different ways. At SMU, we ask that there is a community service graduation requirement, 80 hours of community service before you can graduate. Our students on average do 130 hours, which suggests to me that they're believing in a cause and they're trying to see it through conclusion. And they're not just doing it for the hours. I can believe it if you tell me, well, if your graduation hours are 80 and they do 82 just to pip it, that's just kind of, trying to pip it. But if you're doing 50 hours more than we're asking of you, I think that says something about the ethos. And I very much hope that that ethos is something that they will carry through life. And for the GIIS graduates that I've just cited, I know that they will take that with them beyond the university. To the graduating class, as you make plans for further education or work, consider this line by Mahatma Gandhi. The future depends on what you do today. In the struggle for independence, Gandhi urged his countrymen to fight for their political future and co-create their destinies. Today, our political landscapes may be different, yet that statement still holds significance and power, whether within politics or outside of politics. What you do today determines your future. In the years ahead, you will forge new paths and discover others off the beaten track. Some of you will become entrepreneurs, others might be data scientists, medical doctors, legal professionals, engineers, social workers. Others will likely work in jobs that are not yet invented or imagined. Make the most of every day to build an enriching career and a fulfilling personal life. But also consider how, through daily action and the work that you choose, you can improve the lives of others. Integrate your passions, whether it's sport, robotics, or the arts, your love for nature and the environment. Integrate all of this into meaningful activities that make a difference to you because it gives you a sense of fulfillment, but that also makes a difference to others, whether that other is someone else and a fellow human being, someone from a different social group, or that other is the environment. Make a difference. Through mindful action, you can create a better future, not only for those near and dear to you, but also for individuals and communities that need it most. As you celebrate this educational milestone, take the opportunity to acknowledge those who have supported you and contributed to your success, as we did at the beginning. Your parents, your teachers, your guardians, your friends have all contributed to who you are, and never believe that who you are is of your own making only. All who crossed your path have shaped your beliefs and influenced your actions. Continue to be humble, grateful, and curious as you relate to and work with others. In turn, you will gain perspective and wisdom to further your endeavors and personal growth. Once again, I would like to congratulate the graduating class of 2023 on your outstanding achievements and wish you all the best as you write new chapters in your life journeys. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Your profound words of encouragement have undoubtedly inspired our graduates. We request you to remain on stage and felicitate our graduates.
Graduates, today is an important milestone in your lives, and we hope this day remains forever etched in your memory. Moving on to the most anticipated moment, we now invite the students of IB Year 2C. Let us bring our hands together for our very first graduate of the afternoon, Akash Suresh. Akash is adept at multitasking and has a deeply ingrained motivation to succeed. We wish you all the very best in your future journey.
Here on stage, we have Adit Ghosh. Being adaptable, enthusiastic, and a critical thinker, Adit hopes to chase his dreams and make the world a better place. All the best, Adit.
Next up, we have Aditya Shabi. Aditya embodies the true essence of hard work, resilience, and dedication. With university acceptances from top business schools all over the world, Aditya, may your path be illuminated by the brilliance of your achievements and propel you into the next chapter of your life.
Walking on stage, we now have Aditya Malhotra. Aditya is an exceptional student who possesses an unwavering tenacity when it comes to pursuing his goals. His involvement in activities, thirst for knowledge, and determination sets him on a path to become a highly accomplished professional in the chosen field. We wish you success moving forward, Aditya.
The next graduate on stage is Ananya Borle. Ananya is skilled at juggling multiple tasks and has a drive to achieve excellence. We wish you the very best for your future explorations.
Let us welcome our next graduate with a thunderous applause. A trained classical dancer with an eye for poetry, Ankita Sridhar hopes to bring out her inner writer as she ambitiously pursues her degree in media and communications. We look forward to seeing her continued excellence in the field.
Let us invite on stage our next graduate, Arohi Temurnikar. Arohi is an ambitious and entrepreneurial student who will be pursuing business management. Her passion for sustainability and business is a fuel for positive change. She has also made several strides in performing arts and leadership. Congratulations, Arohi.
Coming up next, we have Ashwin Selvam. An avid video game and music lover, Ashwin hopes to fulfill his dream of becoming an AI developer. We wish you all the very best in your future endeavors, Ashwin.
Up next, we have Atulita Bhuvaneshwaram. Atulita is an individual with a deep passion for public policy and global affairs. Fueled by her ambition, she now plans to pursue a degree in public policy to make a meaningful impact on the world. Congratulations, Atulita.
Walking on stage is Dhruv Kadam. Dhruv follows his passion with zeal and enthusiasm. Being dynamic and resilient, he hopes to illuminate the lives of people around him. Put your hands together once again for Dhruv Kadam.
We are delighted to call upon Divya Kadiravan, who is the true embodiment of perseverance. With her resolute character, she hopes to scale great heights in the future. Congratulations, Divya.
Walking up on stage, we have Aram Kainat Kadri. Aram is a hard-working individual whose unhesitating commitment has taken her to new heights. A talented and driven individual, Aram hopes to flourish at university in her field of choice. We wish you all the success, Aram.
Please join us in applauding Harika Dhanishri. Harika is a motivated individual whose qualities truly make her a global citizen of tomorrow. Harika, we hope that you excel in your interests.
Next, we invite on stage the multi-talented Jishnu Praharaj. A versatile STEM enthusiast, Jishnu's interests span from biology to computer science. Trained in Hindustani vocal music and a winner of multiple accolades for the same, he aspires to become a popular DJ and music producer. We congratulate you for your many accomplishments and wish you the best of luck. Thank you, ma'am, for doing the honors. We kindly request you to accept a token of our appreciation. May I now request Mr. Atul Temurnikar, Chairman and co-founder of Global Schools Foundation, to kindly come up on stage and felicitate Ms. Kong. Thank you, ma'am. We request you to take your seat and enjoy the rest of the ceremony. Sir, requesting you to stay back and felicitate the rest of our graduates.
It brings us great pleasure to call upon Kushnur Nilgiriwala. Kushnur is passionate about design and technology and aspires to become a product designer. We hope that, in the future, her product designs will revolutionize the way we live. Can we have another round of applause for Kushnur Nilgiriwala?
Let us now invite Manya Pejawar Rao with a huge round of applause. Manya's passions and interests are shown through her skills as a dancer and pianist. Her involvement in many school events, including serving as president of GIIS Dance for Change, demonstrates her leadership and creativity skills. She is excited to pursue a degree in law and apply her diverse talents in the real world.
Up next, we have Mirthini Karnan. Mirthini is a brave and radiant young woman who strives to make a positive impact on those around her. She is extremely passionate about business studies and aspires towards a career in the field. We wish you success in your journey and believe that your work will leave an everlasting impact on society.
Ladies and gentlemen, walking on stage is Nivedita Menon. Nivedita is a remarkable young lady who truly embodies the value of perseverance. Driven by her passion for food, science, and technology, she aims to pursue her further education in the field. We wish you all the very best, Nivedita.
Calling to the stage Prakamya Singh. Known for his exceptional innovation and remarkable brains, Prakamya hopes to be a voice of reason that guides the future of technology. We hope to see you shine. Can we have another round of applause for Prakamya?
We are thrilled to invite the brilliant Prativ Rajendra Prasad. Prativ's intelligent and ambitious disposition has undoubtedly shaped him into a global citizen. Propelled by his passion for learning, he aims to thrive in his further studies and bring about a change in the world. Congratulations, Prativ. Let's have another round of applause for Prativ.
Up next, we have Prerna Nayak. Prerna's passion and eagerness to explore the wonders of the natural world has led her to pursue a degree in chemistry. Through her studies, she hopes to gain a deeper understanding of the building blocks of life and find new ways to apply that knowledge to benefit society. We hope to see you excel in your field, Prerna.
We now invite Rashi Singh. Rashi is talented, hardworking, and goes above and beyond to achieve her dreams. With these traits, Rashi believes she can change the world for the better. Congratulations. Let's have another huge round of applause for Rashi.
Up next, we have with us the exceptionally talented Rahul Rajkumar. Rahul's intellect is truly remarkable, and the skills he is equipped with are set to propel him to greater heights in the future. Congratulations, Rahul.
Please join us in applauding Rahul Milind Palsure. Rahul is a keen learner and has an affable personality. A passionate photographer and travel enthusiast, he hopes to pursue his undergraduate studies in the field of economics. We wish you all the very best for your future endeavors, Rahul. Thank you, sir. Requesting you to kindly take your seat. May I now invite to the stage Mr. Srinivas Rao and Ms. Beena Mishra to continue felicitating our graduates.
Coming up next, we have the inspiring Sachi Zunagade. Sachi is a talented individual with a great heart and an even greater personality, whose commitment to her work is unparalleled. We wish you all the best in your future aspirations, Sachi. Can we please have another round of applause for Sachi?
Now calling upon Sanjay Vineet Senthil Kumar. Sanjay's thirst for knowledge is admirable, reflecting his tireless efforts and commitment to academic excellence. This dedicated graduate is truly remarkable, and we eagerly hope to see him succeed in his field of choice. Congratulations, Sanjay.
Walking on stage is Shane Joseph Jerry. Shane is an avid sports lover who hopes to graduate with a degree in economics and aspires to achieve success in the finance industry. Once again, we congratulate you, Shane.
Please put your hands together for Sharanya Shanbhag. Sharanya possesses a strong academic disposition along with a keen interest in both singing and dancing. She harbors strong aspirations to pursue a career in business management and intends to explore the arts and music industries as well. Congratulations, Sharanya. A huge round of applause for Sharanya Shanbhag.
Let's keep this applause going for Shomali Panda. Shomali is a talented and driven individual with a passion for medicine and the arts. During her time in school, she served as the president of the MedVet Club and will be pursuing her studies in medicine after graduation. We wish you all the very best, Shomali. Thank you, Mr. Srinivas and Ms. Beena. We request you to kindly take your seats. May I now invite on stage Ms. Anjali Dharmadhikari and Mr. Vasudev Murthy to continue with the presentation of mementos.
Next up, we have Shresth Raj. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here with us today, but Shresth leaves the school feeling knowledgeable, welcomed, and ready for the world to pursue his love for economics. We hope that he achieves his aspirations. Congratulations, Shresth.
Coming up next, put your hands together for Udit Maglani. Udit always brings his wealth of expertise to class, and his lively personality never fails to excite. Udit hopes to brighten the world with his thoughts and his actions. We wish you the best of luck, Udit.
Here on stage is Ved Menon. Ved Menon's quiet exterior hides a myriad of talents that can amaze you. Ved has a particular love for economics and passionately hopes to pursue it as his career of choice. Congratulations, Ved.
Let us now invite Vianka Gupta with a thunderous round of applause. A genuine and spirited individual, Vianka's unhinged passion for psychology has led her to flourish in the subject. With her hardworking and impactful nature, we are sure she will make her mark on the world. Congratulations, Vianka.
And finally, let's keep the applause going. We have Veena Kalyani Palani Kumar. Veena has immense interest in the biological sciences and is going to pursue research in the field. We wish you all the very best in your research, Veena. Once again, a huge round of applause for Veena, guys.
Thank you, sir and ma'am, for doing the honors. We request you to kindly take your seats in the audience. Once again, our heartiest congratulations to all the graduates. Can we have a round of applause for all of them?
A graduation is not only an important stepping stone in the life of a student, it is also a momentous occasion for parents, without the unwavering guidance and support of whom it wouldn't ever be possible. It is with great pleasure that I now call upon Mr. Rajkumar Chandran and Ms. Veena Rajkumar, parents of Rahul Rajkumar, to address the gathering. Ma'am and sir, please.
Thank you. Thank you, GIS, for imparting the knowledge, the skills, and most importantly, great attributes to these wonderful youngsters. Thank you, GIS, for providing the support, the stability, and the structure for a smooth sail. We, as parents, are ever grateful. And for all the students here, wishing you all the very best. Keep rocking. Veena.
As always, it looks like I'll be doing more talking. A very good afternoon to everyone. It's an immense pleasure and utmost honor to be standing here today as proud parents of a global Indian international school graduate. While the words graduation day makes us emotional, and I'm sure most of you here share the same sentiment, the one thing we can all agree, and with utmost certainty, is that our children have been in the best possible nurturing environment at this wonderful school. They now stand proud on this grand finale of school life as this beautiful chapter of their lives draws to close and the doors open for the next. With changing times and increasing demands, students' life has become challenging in unimaginable ways as they explore new horizons. Our children are smarter, stronger, wiser, and more equipped to take on the world than ever before. In the last couple of years, they've buckled down, worked hard, toiled their way to come out with flying colors, like a beautiful butterfly from a cocoon, and perhaps a strong tree from a seed. It's been incredible to watch them grow and evolve, and we heartily congratulate every student here for this amazing journey and wish them all the very best for what the future holds for them. As parents, we've always wanted the best for our children. When we moved here to Singapore more than a decade ago, we had a lot of uncertainties and anxieties about how school life would turn out to be for the children, among many other things, of course. Today, without an iota of doubt or regret, we would proudly say that we made the best choice for our children. GIIS has not just provided world-class education, but has been a safe place emotionally, physically. Not a single concern was left unattended at any point of time. It has been a caring and nurturing environment. It has been an abode that has instilled great values and virtues to the children. It has given the most enriching experiences, courses, conferences, competitions, clubs, extracurricular activities any parent would hope for. It has given the cultural and ethical stronghold, something that would be expected of a second home. It has been the guiding light in times of adversities, and I'm sure there's not one child or one parent who isn't deeply grateful for all that the school has given to them. Be it the unparalleled love and care shown by the primary teachers, the organized effort of every administrative staff in running the school smoothly and seamlessly, the rigor and the passion shown by the physical education team with ever-energetic Gerald Sir leading the way and shaping sporty journeys, the tireless efforts of every single teacher in not just education, but also instilling discipline and virtues, the meticulous effort of the coordinators, and I have to particularly thank Deepa ma'am, standing at the IBDP ceremony. Thank you, ma'am, holding and hemming the fort with her amazing dedication with her team during these challenging IB years. The most hardworking, well-knowledgeable career counseling given by Seema ma'am and her team, and the personalized effort she has taken for every student. These are just a few names, and I would like to go on and on with hundreds of names. And last but not the least, the selfless, efficient, ever-smiling leadership of Melissa ma'am. And I have to say, ma'am, I'm a big admirer from day one of the way she has led from the front, the poise with which she conducts herself, being an altruistic leader through ups and downs. It's not just the students who have benefited from her leadership, but we as parents have learned a lot too from you, ma'am. In that sense, the school has been a complete, and this word comes up again and again, holistic package. And for that, from the bottom of our hearts, sincerely, thank you. to the dear children, the stars of today, you have been given an amazing launch pad. No doubt each one of you will shine academically as engineers, doctors, scientists, economists, teachers, whatnot. But more importantly is to shine as good human beings. Wherever you go, hold up the values that your parents and teachers have instilled in you. Never forget your roots. And in some way or the other, like Melissa ma'am had said earlier, try to give it back to everyone who has contributed to shaping who you are today. We can't wait to see you all rise and shine. Finally, as parents, it's an amazing day, albeit a little bit bittersweet. A day to be very proud of, a day to reminisce, a day to be very grateful about. Enjoy the moment. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am, for that stirring speech. Your illustrating words have undoubtedly left an indelible mark on all of us.
Now, for the heavily anticipated moment that you all have been artistly working towards for the past 12 years, we would like to invite the students of IB Year 2E onto stage.
For the first set of graduates, we would like to invite Mr. Nitin Kumar Sharma and Ms. Vediha to the stage to present the mementos.
First up, we have Arush Singh Pawar. With a strong passion for analyzing and solving real-life problems, Arush will follow his interest and study economics at university. We wish you all the best, Arush.
Next, we have Aryan Chawla. Aryan has had the privilege of being on both the cricket and football teams, and in the future, Aryan looks forward to working in finance. Congratulations, Aryan.
Following him, we have our next graduate, Aditya Singh. Let's put our hands together to welcome him to the stage. With a passion for business and a clear vision of making it big in the business world, he hopes to make his dreams a reality. Congratulations, Aditya. We wish you the best.
Up next, we have Akanksha Anand Iyengar, a proud student of our school who has truly given it her all in her IB study. We wish you all the best for your future, Akanksha. Coming up next, we have Angelina Lal. Angelina's passion for law and the love for land down under drives her dream to one day become a lawyer in Australia. Unfortunately, she's not present here today.
Next up on the stage, we have Anshika Curry, a skilled guitarist and taekwondo learner who has a growing passion for learning about the human mind and behavior. Following graduation, Anshika plans on pursuing her interest in psychology. We wish you all the best, Anshika. Thank you, Mr. Nitin and Ms. Vediha. You may now take your seat. May we now invite Ms. Nidhi Birla and Ms. Nirupama to the stage to present the mementos to the next set of graduates. Next up, let's put our hands together to welcome Arushi Anand to the stage. She is the founder and president of the Economics and Business Club and has received multiple awards in international competitions. Arushi will be following her passion for economics in university. Congratulations.
Up next, let's have a huge round of applause to welcome Atyantika Kothuri Mukherjee to the stage. Atyantika will be attending college on an exclusive full scholarship where she hopes to major in international relations and travel. She founded the Red Lotus to advocate for sustainable menstruation and also received the 2022 Diana Award for her book, My Islamabad Diary, The Discovery of Our Western Neighbor. Hearty congratulations, Atyantika.
Coming up next, we have Avika Bajaj. Avika is a law-obsessed, dedicated student who dreams to become a judge in the future. She has participated in and won many national-level competitions. Congratulations, Avika. Moving on.
We have Bhumi Jagadish Kotian. Bhumi, an amateur cinematographer, loves to capture meaningful, fleeting moments. Her empathetic and social nature makes her a widely appreciated people person. Congratulations, Bhumi. Next up, we have Devansh Mathur. Aspiring to achieve excellence in the field of computer science, Devansh strives to transcend boundaries and surpass expectations. We wish you all the best, Devansh.
Coming up next, we welcome Divyansh Tomar. Divyansh strives for academic excellence and to start his own tech empire as a high-grade software developer. He also dreams to solve the environmental and social issues that plague our world today. We hope to see your dreams come true. Thank you, Ms. Snidhi and Ms. Nirupama. You may now take your seat. We now request Ms. Reena Rani and Ms. Sonia Marani to felicitate our graduates.
Up next, we welcome Hanishwar Reddy Koma to the stage. Hanishwar's interest in mathematics, electronics, and robotics have culminated in him pursuing robotics as an undergraduate major. He aspires for his passion in robotics to contribute to sustainable development. We wish you all the best for your future.
Following him, we have Khyati Mehta. Khyati looks forward to spending her holidays focusing on her passion of whipping up delicious food for her family and friends. She'll be attending university this fall and hopes to attend medical school. Congratulations, Khyati.
Next up, we have Krish Dehia. Krish is the logistics director of the Fashion Club, a talented gymnast, and plans to attend university in Amsterdam. We wish you all the very best, Krish.
Let's give it up for Manya Mishra, who has won a Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Award for overall academic excellence and also placed first for the freestyle group category in Junkar. Congratulations.
Up next, let us put our hands together to welcome Manya Sharma. Manya has treated GIIS akin to a second home for the past 14 years. Starting her journey in K1, she has over the years learned so much that has allowed her to grow a strong, independent individual who is today. We wish you nothing but the best, Manya.
Thank you, Ms. Reena and Ms. Sonia. You may now take your seat. We now invite Ms. Sono Kobragade and Ms. Osha Janardhanan to the stage to present the mementos.
Coming up next, we have Navan M. Shaju. With a deep love for cars and a voracious desire to work in a Formula One team in the future, Navan is following his passion for automobiles by pursuing automotive engineering in university. We hope to see you in the pit someday.
Let's welcome Nir Vikas Verma to the stage, a delightful student of this school with a resilient attitude. We hope to see you succeed, Nir.
Next, let's put our hands together for Netra Menon, a dedicated student of our school who will shortly achieve great success as she pursues her dream. Sincere congratulations, Neha. Up next, let's give it up for Nikul Pandey, an outstanding student of our school who will be missed as he continues his journey on to college. Let's give another round of applause.
Following him, let's welcome Nishan M. Shaji to the stage. With a passion for automation and to establish himself in the automotive industry, Nishan has chosen to pursue a degree in automotive engineering. All the best, Nishan.
Now, we have Nitish Suresh Kumar. Nitish has won many awards for his academic proficiency in economics, physics, and business. He has also won multiple tennis tournaments and numerous national awards for his flute playing. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Sonal and Ms. Usha. You may now take your seat. We now request Ms. Vandana Patil and Mr. Kayu to present the next set of mementos. Coming up next, we have Omkar Shankar, a determined student. One moment, guys. My apologies. Omkar is a determined student who will be following his passions in university. We wish you nothing but the best on your journey forward.
Following him, we have Omkar Dighe, the pretty-faced CEO of Great Domino, who led GIIS to their first ever Charmer title in JA Company of the Year. He also won the Best Delegate in GIIS MUN 2021. We wish you nothing but the best, Omkar. Next up, we have Parijat Bhattacharya. Parijat has been actively involved in organizing school activities and events, while also having a passion for academics. In particular, she hopes to pursue economics in the future in the UK and aspires to work in the field of finance. Hearty congratulations.
Following her, we have Pranav Venkataraman Ramanatha Shiva. Apart from just calculus and quantum physics, IB has taught Pranav the art of surviving on noodles and coffee, a skill that will undoubtedly serve him well in his future endeavors. We wish you all the very best, Pranav.
Following him, we have Prem Nikhil Matani, who has been in GIIS for over a decade. He will be joining national service before pursuing business management in university. He hopes that his university experience will be as fruitful as his journey in GIIS. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Vandana and Mr. Kayu. You may now take your seat. We now invite Ms. Rayana and Ms. Jayalakshmi to the stage to present the mementos. Up next, we have Raghuvansh Srivastava, who following graduation plans to study economics. Raghuvansh is extremely passionate about spreading mental health awareness among the youth, and his aspiration in life is to be 6 feet tall. Don't worry, Raghuvansh, you'll get there someday.
Following him, we have Riya Agarwal, a kind and dedicated student whose presence in the school is sure to be missed. We wish you all the best moving forward. Following him, we have Riya Agarwal, a kind and dedicated student whose presence in the school is sure to be missed. We wish you all the best moving forwards.
Now, we have Ryan Kumar. Ryan is going to study computer engineering in university, and his goal in life is to be rich. Don't we all want that, Ryan? Congratulations.
Moving on, we have Sahana Shankaran, an extremely hard-working student with a creative flair. We wish you all the best, Sahana.
Coming up next, we have Shraddha Praveen, an extremely talented and intelligent student who succeeds in every endeavor she puts her mind to. Sincere congratulations, Shraddha.
Finally, it brings up immense pleasure to have Vivek Nair. Vivek is a national level guitarist, a robotics enthusiast, and a talented soccer player. We wish you nothing but the best moving forward. Hearty congratulations to everyone present today. I'm sure that this journey has not been without its struggles, and we are all so proud that you have reached this incredible milestone. So, to add to the cheer, the students of IB Year 1 have put up a spirited dance performance. Let's put our hands together to welcome them to the stage.
Just a moment. Ms. Jay Lakshmi wants to say a few words to the graduating class.
No, I am so grateful to Global Indian School and the students who come to lab for IA, IB students and keep my health, happiness and energy and enthusiasm to the summit. I am really, really grateful to that. Please.
शिवोऽहं 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 मनोबुद्ध्यहङ्कार चित्तानि नाहं न च श्रोत्रजिह्वे न च घ्राणनेत्रे न च व्योमभूमिर्न तेजो न वायुः चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं 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 न च प्राणसंज्ञो न वै पञ्चवायुः न वा सप्तधातुर्न वा पञ्चकोशः न वा पाणिपादौ न चोपस्थपायुः चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं 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 न मे द्वेषरागौ न मे लोभमोहौ मदो नैव मे नैव मात्सर्यभावः न धर्मो न चार्थो न कामो न मोक्षच्चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहम्
अपना रूप रंग सजाऊं, मेहंदी हाथा में लगवाऊं, पायल कंगन भी मंगवाऊं, फिर नीर भरण में जाऊं। पायल कंगन भी मंगवाऊं, फिर नीर भरण में जाऊं। घूंघट काना सा काढूं कसर घालूंगी, 52 गज का दामन पैर में टक चलूंगी। 52 गज का दामन पैर में टक चलूंगी। गाँव में होवेगा आज खुड़का, जुत्ती मड़कण आली पहरू। छिड़ेगी बहुआ में तकरार, जब मैं हवा की तरिया लहरूं। सोने की गुट्ठी गले में हार डालूंगी, 52 गज का दामन पैर में टक चलूंगी। 52 गज का दामन पैर में टक चलूंगी।
everybody going through tough times. Believe me, been there, done that. But every day above ground is a great day. Remember that.
Wow, wasn't that a spectacular performance? A big thank you to all the answers. Let's hear it for them once more. Dear graduates, your time here has been marked by hard work, dedication, and perseverance. You have made memories and forged friendships that will last a lifetime. You have been challenged to think critically, to question assumptions, and to strive for excellence in everything that you do. Now, it is time we declare you as graduates. Let us proceed with the oath-taking ceremony. We now request the presence of our esteemed coordinator, Ms. Deepa Chandrasekharan, to come up to the stage and administer the oath.
Graduates, may we please rise? Put your hands to the front. Are we ready? We, the graduating class of 2023, do solemnly pledge that we shall strive to use our knowledge for the welfare of humanity, to uphold human values, and employ our knowledge with responsibility, to uphold the values of my country and respect all cultures, to conserve nature and its resources, and reduce unnecessary consumption, to adopt values of humility and tolerance, to avoid acts of plagiarism, and respect the intellectual property rights of others. We vow to respect our teachers, family, colleagues, and most importantly, ourselves. We will live up to the ideals of our school and be responsible global citizens. May God be our witness and guardian. I now declare the class of 2023 graduates.
Thank you, Deepa ma'am. Graduates, the culmination of your years in the IB is literally and figuratively the icing on the cake. May we invite on stage our respected guest of honor, Ms. Lily Kong, Mr. Atul Temurnikar, and Ms. Melissa Maria to celebrate your journey with a sweet surprise. It is our immense pleasure to also call upon Harika and Sachi from IB Year 2C and Bhumi and Aryan from IB Year 2E to partake in the ceremonial cake cutting.
Thank you, everyone. Requesting you to take your seats in the audience. Moving on, it is our pleasure to invite our Head of Green Initiatives, Arohi Temurnikar. A versatile and dedicated student, Arohi's passion for sustainability has truly brought about a positive impact in this institution. Let us all welcome Arohi to deliver her graduation speech with a thunderous round of applause.
Good afternoon, respected Lily Kong ma'am, teachers, parents, and my dear friends. As the head of Green Initiatives, it is my honor today to deliver the graduation address on behalf of the Student Council 22 to 23. Looking back on the 2 years of memories we've all made together helps us acknowledge how we have blossomed from timid teenagers into confident young adults. Some of us have even made this journey from as far as primary school at Balestier, Queenstown, and East Coast to come together in the GIIS Pongol campus. And together, we have become the wonderful class of 2023. I still remember my formative years of school. A playful toddler, always excited to come to the Balestier kindergarten to play with friends in the Montessori lab and be loved by all the teachers. I can't believe that 14 years have passed in just the blink of an eye. It still feels like yesterday when I was walking through the gates of GIIS, filled with excitement and trepidation. Life truly has come full circle as I walk out today feeling the exact same way. The journey towards excellence has collectively been memorable for all, especially because of the various roadblocks that we have learned to overcome along the way. Each one of us has made a significant contribution at GIIS, whether in STEM, the arts, or the humanities. We have learned to give back to the community in creative ways, such as leveraging our talents in debate, dance, English, and mathematics to teach underprivileged children in India. We have also learned the importance of service above self, and that has been one of the most significant learnings we will take away as alumni of this school. Today is the day each one of us should proudly put those graduation hats on and celebrate our achievements. And a celebration would be incomplete without expressing gratitude to the wind beneath our wings, our dear teachers who relentlessly supported us every step of the way, patiently clearing all last-minute doubts before every exam. A big shout out to our teachers for selflessly sacrificing so much time from their lives to allow us to have this smile on our face as we graduate. Like caretakers, they adopted every single one of us and ensured that our learning journey was very smooth. This institution that we have called our second home for the past many years has taught us innumerable lessons. Lessons in the form of values, in the form of learnings that we will carry forever. We have learned by doing, by picking ourselves up after every fall, and to never stop trying. I have learned that fretting over results is of no help. Cherishing the process is what matters. Commitment is the most important value in the world, and irrespective of the results, I would want each one to know that we have given our best, and that is all that matters. We have embodied what it means to be students by showing that we are curious learners, risk-takers, dreamers, torchbearers of arts, culture, sports, and other extracurricular areas, and most importantly, global citizens who would make a mark on the world wherever our paths lead us. After everything this institution has given us, it is now our turn to move mountains and shine as proud alumni of GIIS. Life is a myriad of challenges. Our batch has been unique. It has been subject to a lot of hardships like virtual learnings during the pandemic, event restrictions during IBO1, but we have tackled each challenge as it came and took it as an opportunity to innovate novel ways of organizing events on virtual platforms and new ways of maintaining the same participation and engagement in online classes. We have been the resilient ones who didn't give up. Instead, we fought on as a cohort, helping each other to ace the wrath of IB. I like to believe that we have evolved into mature individuals who have a voice to share with the world. Life is full of uncertainties, and I know it will be scary, for we've been pampered with lots and love by our teachers and parents. But I know that 2 years of rigorous practices of IB has definitely turned us into resilient individuals capable of facing anything life throws at us. On a more personal and emotional note, I will dearly miss all the wonderful friendships I've made over the past years. In the last 2 years, all the late nights, the last-minute cramming has helped us survive through a crazy minefield filled with EE, IA deadlines, college applications, CAS, which has in fact made us grow into a community, creating an everlasting bond. As we all begin a new chapter of our lives, I want you to know that I will forever cherish all the fun times we spent together as a GIIS family in and outside class. So please stay in touch, keep planning reunions, because I can't wait to know where our paths will take us all. We've had the honor of being taught by fantastic teachers who have never given up on us, and we will be forever thankful for that. Just like my friends, I'm also very excited to embark on this new journey, and I will always carry a part of the school with me. It has been my pleasure to address the gathering on behalf of the Student Council. I would like to thank everyone in the auditorium for gracing this special occasion. Thank you, and cheers to the class of 2023.
Thank you, Arohi, for that heartfelt speech. We would now like to invite our Deputy Head Boy, Jeevan, to the stage to propose the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm BG Jeevan. Today's exciting and emotional event has memorably commemorated the graduating of class of 2023. As we reach the end of the ceremony, I would like to take a moment to extend my gratitude on behalf of our school to everyone who made today possible. I would first like to thank Ms. Lily Kong for being our chief guest of the day and for gracing us with her presence in the middle of a busy schedule. Your inspiring words will surely resonate within us, ma'am. I would also like to extend my gratitude to our esteemed principal, Ms. Melissa Maria, for glorifying this ceremony and being the pillar of this school. Moreover, I wish to convey my thankfulness to all the teachers and support for our guidance and who were on this stage today, and to all the volunteers for helping out to make this event a success. I would also like to express my appreciation to all the graduates here today. Lastly, I take immense gratitude in having the honor of being a part of the organizing team for this momentous occasion. It has indeed been a long journey, filled with ups and downs. However, we are thrilled to witness all of you leaving as mature, independent individuals ready to pursue your dreams. On behalf of IB Year 1 and the entire school, I wish to extend my best wishes to each and every one of the IB Year 2 graduates present here today. May luck be on your side as you venture into the future, and I hope that everyone achieves their dreams successfully. Lastly, I would like to express my gratitude to everyone in the audience for attending and supporting the 2023 IBDP graduation ceremony. Once again, congratulations to all the IB Year 2 graduates. Thank you.